do believe that laundry detergent does run a scam on people.
She put on her gloves to just syringe up a little bit of washing liquid and that's a bit overkill. Okay, you're being a cheapskate. Why would you just put on gloves just to grab a little bit of washing liquid?
Learn how to conserve my detergent by my method.
I mean, if we look back here, she got a bit on the lid of the washing machine there, so failure there.
Learn how to conserve my detergent by my method at work, drawing blood. The measurements are very precise.
Again, why do you need to use gloves for that procedure and then proceed in the next little bit when you're doing more washing? You don't use those gloves. It's a bit of a question there.
By using the amount that I put inside of the syringe, it weighs out correctly, so I'm not overdoing it.
So you're not overdoing it. Okay. Anyway, if you're enjoying this video so far, make sure to leave a like down below. If you haven't already, subscribe. I'm plugging that in.
Gonna save this.
What is she about to use that lint for? That's a lot of lint. Why would you keep that? What use would you have for lint?
I collect lint from the dryer. First off, because it's clean. Secondly, I don't have to buy cotton swabs. So I use it to remove my nail polish, my makeup.
No, it's not completely clean. I mean, you don't know what's been through your dryer. But using it for cotton swabs, that's not really a good idea.
I'm using the lint right now to apply my compact powder.
That's stupid. I'm sorry, but I don't care how much you're trying to cheapskate, but that's stupid.
Stephanie has countless money-saving tactics. By using just one light bulb that she moves from room to room, she saves more than $60 a month on her electric bill.
Stephanie has a good job. She works at a doctor's.
How does that save money? Does it save money because multiple light bulbs aren't running at once, or $60 a month? I'm sure just a simple few seconds warming up process of a light doesn't cost that much. Or is she a type of person to have all lights in the house running at once or something? I don't know. It doesn't make sense how that would be saving you money.
The office, she does have a lot of money saved up. She doesn't want to spend nothing. It's just ridiculous, but I do it because I love Stephanie, so.
In our house, we have.
I wonder how many light bulbs have been lost to that exact thing, where they're taking it from thing to thing and it was just a little too hot when they grabbed it, so they lost grip of it and dropped it and broke it and wasted 10. I don't understand why that's a way to try and save it.
I go in, turn water on, rinse my body off.
Cut the water off. Lather your body down. Make sure you get every area so you don't miss anything. You can't come back to it.
Turn it back on, rinse the soap off my body.
And get out.
I'm not sure if that would clean your body completely. Give me a moment. I'm trying to. I don't understand how that would make you completely clean though. Like, that's extremely cheap. I'm just trying to make sense of that, you know?
I don't really get to watch my full body. Like, I'm a grown ass man. I should be able to just get in there and take a manly shower.
Well, then do it. Why are you listening to it? In all honesty, yeah, you probably wouldn't get everything properly because the water helps bubble up the soap and helps the soap get to everywhere it needs to better. But in my opinion,
Feels that my cheapskate ways are out there, but I don't really care.
they are. These are some really stupid things to be doing.
This is my reusable boiling water. Yes, I know it may be a little chunky, but it saves me from spending more money on my water bill by cutting on the water.
I'm sorry. No, that's unhealthy. That's wrong.
When are you gonna change that water?
I'll change it in due time. Just don't rush me, because the more you ask me that, the longer I have to keep it.
I'll never.
That's unhygienic.
If it doesn't get all drunk up, I pour it back. If it doesn't get all slopped up, I put it back in its container. I'm gonna save this pasta.
And she's so happy to do that. That's disgusting.
Patrick really wants to have a football party. I am very unhappy about people coming over to our house.
I really begged her to have people over and, to be honest with you, like, hands and knees.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest, I would probably just go over to someone else's house at that point. Because with those little techniques, I guarantee you she's not going to spend a little bit of money on entertaining someone. No, she's gonna stick to those stupendously terrible ways of doing things.
Having people over to the house means Stephanie's pockets are getting dug into, and I do not like that. I'm not gonna change what I do to impress your friends. You wanted this party. You know how things go in our house.
Come on.
No.
Visitors.
Dollars, cents. I'm just not with the whole people coming over thing. I feel very uncomfortable hosting a football party at our house.
I mean, didn't he say he has money himself? Well, what's stopping him from going out there and buying some food for the night, going out, grabbing some takeout, you know, good stuff for some, I don't know what Americans have for their football.
But I love Patrick. This football party is throwing my monthly budget way off course. It's not.
Okay, any form of party really won't throw your budget off by too much. It's like $100 maybe extra dollars you spend in a week. Oh my god, it's the end of the world.
When I buy fruits and vegetables, I want to pay for what I eat, not for what I don't eat. There's no need to pay for the vine if all I'm eating is the grapes. That'll do me justice. Probably
Isn't that, like, wrong to do?
I only need about 3 of these. My bananas? I'm not going to eat the whole of the banana. I eat the banana itself.
By removing the peels, pits, and stems from fruits and vegetables before they're weighed at the register, Stephanie saves up to $3 per shopping trip.
3. Okay. If it was like $10 or $20 you're saving because you're doing that, okay, fair enough. But $3. $3 to waste all that time, which was potentially more money in your pocket, just so you don't have to pay $3.
1.97.
And how much is that?
$2.53, ma'am.
I will take the beef fat.
You'll take the beef fat.
I'm satisfied with that. I have my ground beef over here. I'm going to stretch out the beef by adding the rest of this, or whatever's left from this, to stretch it out for the lasagna.
First off, gross. That is just wrong, and who would actually eat that? And second off, come on, this isn't that expensive. Actually, no, with this whole thing going on at this point in time, it is, but before it wasn't.
By supplementing the meat with the beef fat, Stephanie saved 75% on the ingredients for her lasagna.
This is why we save the sauce. Now, to save money, I multitask with washing dishes and cooking meals with my dishwasher.
Oh no. This is ridiculous. There looks like there's barely any meat in there anyway, even with the extra fat she added in there. It barely looks like she puts any meat on the layers. And that reused pasta sauce, no. Now she's gonna cook it in the dishwasher.
I just gotta make sure I wrap it really well, or else the food will get wet.
With the dishwasher reaching a temperature of 170 degrees, the lasagna will be fully cooked in 1.5 hours, without using the additional gas of an oven.
Rose might put these dishes in here while I'm cooking.
Okay, no, I'm sorry. No, that's so wrong. That's so wrong. And then putting dirty dishes on top of it. No, it's so...
The lasagna's in the dishwasher and it's cooking. Fish, hot dogs, lasagna. I'm telling you, I do it all the time. Hey, girl. Hey, Adrian.
How you doing? Having people over, I'm not very excited. I don't want to be embarrassed.
Yeah, nah, gotta be honest, if I knew someone like that, I would never go over to their place. No.
Come on! Hey. This is the second time we did that! I gotta save money for electricity! I'm sorry! I have to. I have to turn it off when it's a commercial.
No, they ain't having this.
I'm sorry.
No, we ain't having this. Not having this at all. Stephanie.
Turn it off while it's in the commercial. You're not gonna know when it's not in the commercial anymore. Doesn't save much power at all. That's ridiculous.
Main course.
Yeah, this whole thing.
Yeah, it's good, right?
To be cooked in a dishwasher?
The lasagna tastes like water. W-A-T-E-R. Water.
I don't understand how you wouldn't tell. Of course it would taste like water. It was just cooked in a dishwasher using hot goddamn water.
Nasty.
I thought it said it was very embarrassing, very, like, people were like, what the heck? She's pretty cheap.
She's really
I get
cheap.
the utmost satisfaction being the cheapskate that I am. It's for me and my family, not anybody else. I don't care what nobody says. It was the Stephanie way, and the Stephanie way is the better way.
That was that's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. I don't understand how one would do that. Why one would do that? Especially if you have the money to live normally. Why would you go through all that extra effort to save money? Anyway, let's all try something different. You know, I found this ridiculous recommendation on YouTube, and that was well worth the time. Well, I don't know if it was. Maybe you may think it was. I don't. I do and don't at the same time. Anyway guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like down below, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, because it's always handy. And until next time guys, see ya.